this is, I think, one of the best for Bislig, not only Bislig, but the location itself is the most strategic right now.
I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing go.
As our chairman said, the South China Sea, there are some issues. So some, or maybe most, will avoid that lane. So where will they go? The nearest will be Bislig, no other place to. So Singapore, they have to go inside, but it's near the South China Sea. Bislig is in Pacific Ocean. So every vessel can turn around. There will be no problem. The anchorage, we can provide it, everything. That's why we have to need all the backup that we need to be able to succeed in this project. The provisions of the vessels, when the shipyard need repair, we have there. Unlike now, we don't have a shipyard, or maybe we have in Cebu, but not that big. It cannot accommodate big vessels. So this one will be truly for those, maybe you may call them Panamax. So the vision now is to, actually, JM McGregor provided laborer for Hanjing shipping. Nobody knows this issue, but marine welders were trained by JM McGregor's to be provided in Subic. So those are our advantage now. The JM McGregor had that advantage. We have the marine welders. We know the need of all the shipping industry right now, and we are hoping to be maybe not maybe as far as Singapore, but maybe the next Singapore or the next destination seaport in the world. Hopefully with all your support, the LGU, the Bislig LGU, and then the national government as well, we think the dream is now a reality. It's not a dream of our chairman anymore, but it will be a reality in the near future or in the next year. Thank you everybody, and please remain. They will be serving we have early dinner for everybody. Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe we have a few words from our special guest, from Attorney Neil Howe, and then next will be the Commissioner. Commissioner, ikaw na. Commissioner Mando Yusuf of NCMF.
I am Commissioner Yusuf Mando of National Commission on Muslim Filipinos. Thank you very much, my dear brother, friend, Mr. Jonathan Sanchez. Good afternoon, Your Honors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm grateful to be here, invited in this laudable event. When I got the chance to visit Caraga a few years ago, the region was in the middle of political, economic, and security crisis. The challenges remain daunting. There is indeed a need to increase the collective effort both of government and private sectors. But I'm pleased to say there has been hope for progress, one of which, of course, is the coming of your company, J.M. McGregor Haggens Incorporated, a very laudable project, the Maritime City, which aimed to develop Bislig City as the next destination point in Asia. It will contain a global facility that will address economic problems not only in the city, not only in the region, but all throughout the country. We are experiencing economic instability due to pandemic brought about by the COVID-19. The world faces multiple crises needing urgent attention. We have to tackle immediate humanitarian needs and at the same time invest in development. This will require action by business, government, and private institutions. Indeed, Bislig City is a very good place to discuss the nexus of business. This thriving city, with its eyes set firmly on the future, has become a hub of innovation, and it offers a powerful example of how a small city can channel policy and learning into growth and prosperity for their people. So how does it work? How can the nexus of business development translate into strong, thriving societies? It starts with markets. Markets drive economic growth by tapping into the boundless capacity of people and firms to innovate, invest, create jobs, and raise incomes. But they can do a lot of more than that. Market can bring this desperately needed financing to our top development priorities, and it's essential that they do. Properly harness the public benefits of innovation and entrepreneurship far exceed their private gains. For example, when private sectors invented the telephone, the car, the personal computer, societal benefits far outweigh the profits earned by their creators. This is where government play a key role by providing the public goods that fuel and spread private innovation. The government has a comparative advantage delivering public goods that benefit all of society. It has a key role in ensuring equal opportunity for all its citizens. It provides a strong environment for the private sector. And if you look around the world, you will see that the most developed countries are the ones where government are leveraging technology to listen to and respond to the needs and ambitions of their people. If the private sector is the engine of growth, the government should be the driver. In 1972, the year I was born, the percentage of people in the world living in extreme poverty was around 50%. We have been able to reduce that number to around 9%. And along with that reduction in poverty, we have been a global convergence of aspirations. The poor aspire to lead healthy, stable, secure lives as much as the middle class of the worthy. We have no choice but to embrace those aspirations and give everyone a chance to reach full potential. And we must embrace those aspirations in a world where there is rising uncertainty. Technological changes are creating displacements and anxieties for large segments of the population. enriched as well as the poor countries. The 11th century philosopher Al-Ghazali cautioned that knowledge without action is wastefulness, and action without knowledge is foolishness. And we must act as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, with the fierce urgency of now, knowing that there is such a thing as being too late. I hope that when we meet next time, our actions will have delivered real achievements, and that we can say to each other, we have been neither wasteful nor foolish, and we acted with a sense of urgency that this time requires. Mabuhay. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Can we now receive a word from Attorney Neil Howe from the LGO Bislig?
To our beloved chairman of McGregor Haggens Incorporated, Sir Jonathan, to Brother Yusuf Mando, Sir, Brother, to representative of Senator Bongo, and Sir, good afternoon. The City Mayor of Bislig would like to send his apologies for not physically attending here. Actually, he joined us from our flight from Bislig City via Butuan to personally attend this press conference. However, he cannot join us because he's physically indisposed today. So he told me to represent him. I am currently the City Legal Officer of the City of Bislig, Surigao del Sur. It is a great honor for us that our fellow Bisliganon has also a very bright vision for the City of Bislig. And it is very appropriate since the vision of Bislig City coincides with the said project. Let me just relate to you the vision, mission, and core values which Bislig City is now implementing. Its vision states that by 2025, Bislig City will be a highly livable agritourism center and investor-friendly city where empowered Bisliganons live in a vibrant and self-sustaining economy supported by resilient infrastructures and led by transparent and God-loving stewards. Its mission is to deliver quality basic services, support facilities, and provide equitable access to wealth and economic opportunities towards a gender-responsive, child-friendly, and socio-economically progressive community and sustainable environment. For the core values, the acronym of Bislig states business-friendly, innovative, sustainable, law-abiding, integrity, and God-fearing. Bislig. It is with great thanksgiving that and a great honor for us being the place that the city which will become the Maritime City, Bislig City, Surigao del Sur, Philippines, chosen by McGregor Haggens Incorporated to be its showcase as the next global destination port in Asia. So again, we pledge our support because it coincided with our vision, mission, and core values. So we would like to express our gratitude and assurance to J.M. McGregor Haggens Incorporated that Bislig City will be working